The story begins with a woman named Sharon, who had just woken up from her sleep. Sharon's husband's name was William, and he was a famous writer. But recently, while walking at night, someone stabbed him and killed him. After that, all the responsibilities of the house fell on Sharon. She got ready and woke up her son, John. Due to his father's death, he had not gone to school for many days. John quickly got ready and went to school. After that, Sharon also started her work. As soon as she stepped out of the house, she met Officer Norman outside. Norman was a friend of Sharon from school, and he was also investigating William's murder case. Norman secretly liked Sharon wholeheartedly, and Sharon had also realized this. However, neither of them talked about it and instead discussed William's killer. Meanwhile, at school, a boy named Roy was bothering John. But after seeing Harry, he left. Harry had just arrived at school. John liked a girl named Megan, but he was afraid to talk to her. Harry helped John with this and introduced him to Megan. After that, they both started playing football together. Roy was also there. Seeing John play better than him, Roy became angry. In his rage, he started beating John. Once again, Harry stepped in to help John. After a while, John was in the changing room, and Harry was also with him. John thanked Harry for helping him and asked, "Why are you helping me?" Harry replied, "I know that your father passed away recently. My father is also no longer in this world, so I can understand how you must be feeling without him." John liked Harry, so he befriended him. In the evening, when Sharon came home, she could not find John anywhere. She started looking for him when suddenly John came home with Harry. John introduced Sharon to Harry and told her, "Tonight I have arranged a small party for my friends at our house." Sharon was very happy to hear this because, after a long time, John looked so happy. As night fell, John's friends arrived for the party. Sharon started arranging food for everyone. Harry was also at the party. Everyone was enjoying themselves. Seeing her son happy, Sharon also felt joyful. Meanwhile, she glanced at Harry. But as soon as Harry looked at her, she quickly diverted her attention and continued with her work because she did not like it. Sharon then stepped outside with some food. Meanwhile, Harry was looking for a bathroom in the house to freshen up. While searching, he accidentally entered Sharon's room. There, he saw a photo of Sharon's family. Just then, Sharon entered the room. When she asked Harry what he was doing there, he said, "I came here by mistake." John had told Sharon that Harry had helped him a lot, so Sharon also thanked him. When everyone left late at night, Sharon told John, "I need money, so I have decided to sell our old house." Hearing this, John told her, "Harry is also looking for a house." The next day, Harry came to see Sharon's house. When he asked her why she was selling it, she replied, "I need money, so I am selling this house." Harry then told her, "My uncle wants to buy this house." Saying this, he started inspecting the house with Sharon. A few days later, John was playing football at school. He was still playing very well. Seeing this, Roy became angry again. Since he could not beat John, he went to the locker room to ruin his clothes. But John's locker was locked. Harry had placed the lock so Roy could not trouble John. Now, Harry came in and threatened Roy to stay away from John. Meanwhile, Sharon was at her office. She worked in real estate, which had not been going well lately. During this time, she received an email that scared her. Shortly after, she received a letter detailing something about her past. Sharon had received such letters many times before. She spoke to her assistant Julia about it. Julia advised her to talk to Norman. However, Sharon found it strange to discuss this with Norman, so she remained silent. At school, Harry encouraged John to ask Megan out. But John lacked the courage to talk to her. Since John hesitated, Harry spoke to Megan himself and arranged for them to spend time together. John borrowed Harry's car, so Harry stayed at his house until John returned. Now Sharon and Harry were alone at home. They started talking to each other. During their conversation, Sharon told him that she never enjoyed her time with William. He was always distant, so the fire inside me was never satisfied. While they were talking, John was having fun with Megan. Megan also liked John a lot, and they started getting closer. Meanwhile, Sharon went to take a bath before bed. Sitting outside, Harry heard the sound of water, and something stirred within him. He got up and went to Sharon. Sharon asked him to leave, but Harry undressed and joined her in the shower. Sharon silently watched him as Harry got closer. After some time, John returned home. Not seeing anyone in the house, he called out for Maria. Just then, Harry appeared in front of him. That night, for the first time in a long while, Sharon had found pleasure. She felt very good. As soon as John arrived, Harry left for his own house. Harry's clothes were stylish, but his house was not very impressive. In reality, Harry was not who he appeared to be. The letters and emails Sharon had been receiving were all sent by Harry. He had befriended John with a hidden agenda. A few days later at school, Roy told Megan, "Harry is not a good person. He is hiding something from everyone." But Megan ignored his warning. Later, Roy confronted Harry, saying, "I have found out everything about you. I will soon expose your truth." Harry did not respond, but was visibly worried. He then devised a plan and involved John in it. Later on the playground, Harry deliberately cut his hand and blamed Roy. According to the plan, John backed up Harry's claim. Soon the police arrived at the school because it was a serious incident. Norman called Sharon and informed her. She quickly reached the school. All the evidence was against Roy, so the school expelled him. Sharon took John home. As soon as they arrived home, Sharon received a message from Harry. He wanted to see their old house again, so she agreed. At night, Sharon went to meet Harry. Both were happy to see each other. As they got close, someone secretly recorded a video of them. The next day, Megan showed John a video of Sharon and Harry, which she had recorded the previous night. Megan had discovered the truth about Harry. When she confronted him, he called her to meet him and also called Sharon there. She told John, "Harry lied to all of us. His real name is something else." John was shocked by Megan's revelation. Later, when Megan was heading home, Harry started following her. Meanwhile, Sharon found out that someone had made a video of her and Harry and posted it online. She was deeply disturbed. Shortly after, John received a message from Megan, calling him to Harry's house. John quickly went there, but no one was present. Then, Harry attacked him from behind and made him unconscious. In reality, Harry had sent the message from Megan's phone. After this, he messaged Sharon, asking her to meet him at the old house. Sharon felt uneasy, so she informed Norman before going. Upon reaching the old house, she met Harry. He revealed, "I am the son of the man you had an affair with. When you left my father, he took his own life." Harry blamed Sharon and sought revenge. "I killed William," he admitted. He then handed Sharon a knife and ordered her to kill herself, or he would kill John, whom he had already imprisoned. Sharon refused and attacked Harry with the knife before escaping. Meanwhile, Norman arrived and helped search for John and Megan. In the end, Megan killed Harry. Sharon accepted Norman's love and the story concluded.